We are shooting a cover story celebrating the rich and inspiring history of one of the most enduring style icons of all time. Me, Victoria Beckham.
Now that's funny!
This on top of just trying to be a new mom or trying to be a newlywed, it's, yeah, well, I guess, and also thank you for asking, because not many people have asked if I'm okay, but it's a very real thing to be going through behind the scenes.
Boring! Let's break it down, folks. We've got Posh Spice, Victoria Beckham, the queen of fashion and a pop legend who doesn't need a squad of celebrity pals to stay in the limelight. She's practically British royalty and she's faced off with those relentless British tabloids. But guess what? She's come out unscathed every time. The real quality here is how she handles the media circus. And then we've got Meghan Markle, aka Moni Spice, who's making headlines for an entirely different reason. Enter the Beckham-Sussex showdown. It's like a modern day feud where the Beckhams are the cool kids on the block and the Sussexes are those folks who just can't catch a break. The drama began with Brooklyn Beckham's wedding when the Sussexes didn't get an invite and the Beckhams chose the Prince and Princess of Wales instead. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Ah! 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 Ah!
The Sussexes probably cried themselves to sleep that night. But the real kicker was when the Sussexes weren't even invited to the Beckhams' American soccer bash. Serena Williams, Kim Kardashian, and LeBron James were all there. Meghan and Harry? Nope, they were missing in action. Not to mention they missed Serena's gender reveal party too. It's a tough gig for the Duke and Duchess, losing friends faster than a getaway car in the desert. Not New York City. But where are they going wrong, you ask? Let's rewind to Victoria's early career. She was grilled on a British TV show in 2003, facing brutal questions about feuds, body image, and her not-so-stellar singing voice. But what sets her apart is her response to these challenging queries.
Do you read the tabloids? Do you look? I mean, you must be aware of this stuff, I imagine.
I like to be aware of what people are thinking, but I don't really read them.
She adds a dash of humour even when dealing with negative press. She admits it's tough, but she pokes fun at how good media can turn you into an uncontrollable bighead. That's some self-awareness right there. Now let's take a peek at Meghan's playbook. When faced with bad press, step one for her is to sue. She took the Associated Newspapers to court for publishing a private letter she wrote to her father, but it turns out that letter was a collaborative effort to create drama and leaks to the press, and the grand payout, a whole £1. Step two for Meghan is to try to censor anyone with a bad word to say about her. She wants a world where only positive things are spoken, like in Barbieland. That's a tough sell. Victoria, on the other hand, takes personal jabs at her music talent in her stride. She doesn't get riled up even when Jonathan Ross pokes fun at her.
Why don't you give up singing? No, hold on. I didn't mean that to sound as rude as you did. Do you know what I mean?
No,
here?
I know exactly what you mean. At the end of the day, I'm doing it because I enjoy it. And yeah, I could sit at home and be a housewife and live off of David. But I don't see what's wrong with a woman who has ambition and wants to do something.
Meghan, well, she blames everything but herself for any negative press. It's never her fault. It's always someone else's problem. Victoria accepts that she's not the best singer in the world, while Meghan thinks the media is out to get her for no good reason. Victoria's first line of defence is humour, and Meghan's is cancel culture. Someone ought to tell Meghan that if you step into the media circus, you're in the line of fire. Every public figure gets some bad press, but Meghan's approach is, well, a tad ridiculous. So there you have it, the tale of Posh Spice versus Moni Spice. Two different approaches to the world of fame and media scrutiny.